Hello and welcome to Adding Spine 2. So this is going to be the rotational exercises for the spine. We're going to go through one for the lumbar spine and then one for the thoracic spine. So starting with lumbar, there's a couple of things to be aware of. I'll do it from a couple of angles so we've got the full coverage. So first things first, this is in the start position. So this is for the lumbar, which is the lower back. We're going to have the elbows out at 90 degrees. They're our stabilizers, and we're going to keep our feet and knees together. Now, heels are going to be sort of within touching distance from the backside as well, and just relaxed, head relaxed on the floor. So, with ankles and knees stuck together, okay, this is the important thing. We're just going to rock the knees side to side now. That's going to come into the lower back. If we start slipping our knees, like so, or our ankles, then we're not going to get the effects in the lower back. It's going to start coming into the hips. So what we're effectively doing is fixing this unit so we can use this to rotate the lower back. Okay, so from this angle here, so they're fixed together. We're not really squeezing. We're just holding them together with as minimum force we can to keep them from pulling apart. Elbows out to 90 and then just gentle pendulum from side to side. Now, might take a few goes to start developing that awareness and that sensation. But you should start to get a nice massage feel in this lower back area here. Okay, this is the lumbar muscles that we're detuning in this exercise. Okay, so don't be too put off if you can't feel it straight away. It may take a few goes, but that's the target area. Again, just reinforcing we're not separating the knees. This is what we'll want to happen. You want to get too far and your knees will come away or your feet will come away. Just keep it in a range that's comfortable for you. For some people that might literally be, just for that front easy viewing sake, is that. It might be that. Okay, that might be even less, it might be that. Okay, but just do what feels good for you. Okay, for me it's sort of about there. That feels good. Okay, so that's coming into the lower back. 8 aside to begin with, 2 sets. 2 sets in the morning and then 2 sets in the evening. So it's 8 reps aside, 2 sets twice a day. You can start to up the repage if you feel that that's beneficial and comfortable for you. Okay, that's lumbar spine. Now we're going to go into thoracic spine. Now, this is a similar move. This time we're fixing the palms together overhead. Now, the criterion for this is keeping our hips and knees perfectly still. Okay, to get into the upper back, we want to make sure this basically from the waist down is fixed. And hands together, elbows locked out and shoulders off the ground. Okay, and we're going to keep our eyes on our hands and just gently rock from side to side. Okay, same sort of movement as with the lumbar. It's a gentle side to side rocking motion, and that acts as a massage for those joints and muscles in that part of the spine. We're lubricating the joints. We're loosening off the muscles, so it shouldn't be strenuous. Just focus on keeping those elbows straight, keeping the wrists straight and together, and keeping the eyes on the hands. You may find it beneficial to lift your head off the floor or have some sort of support under your head if that's more comfortable for you, like a pillow, a cushion, anything that's just going to prop your head up if that suits you. I actually prefer having my head off the ground a little bit and keeping my arms nice and straight. Okay, now from the front, or we'll do it from this angle, so I'll probably give you a better visualization. These are still, hips and knees are fixed. Head coming slightly off the floor for me. Again, you can support that if you wish, and keeping those arms super straight. Again, we're going to go 8 aside. 2 sets twice a day. Now, because I've been doing those a few times, I can really feel the benefit of that in the upper back. It's a nice little massage, and the lumbar when I'm doing it with the legs. Please don't be put off if you don't feel it straight away, because I didn't used to. When I started doing these, it wasn't as easy as that. So, but a little bit of persistence and a little bit of regularity, I'm sure you will feel some of the benefits. Now remember, with the spinal exercises, we usually do them after the hip ones, okay? So there will be a full follow along with all the hips in sequence with the spine, and that will follow. This today is just introduction to the techniques. So please enjoy, and good luck.